Hey everyone, it's Sunflower Spirit, and I'm here to do another pick a card reading for you guys. Today's pick a card reading is on what does your soul need? So we have three piles here. The first pile is Be Grateful, number 52. The second pile is Expect the Best, number 21. And the third pile is Time for Crayons, number 6. So go ahead and take a moment, pick your pile, and we'll get started here. Hi everyone, this is for those of you who chose the first pile. We're taking a look at what does your soul need. So we have Be Grateful, number 52, which breaks down to a 7. So this is about your soul needs gratitude, but not only that, your soul needs stability. Your soul needs stability. Your soul needs the ability to be creative. I have heart chakra coming out here. Your soul also needs faith. So kind of like, how can your gratitude kind of ground you with your faith, with your creativity, with your emotions type of thing? But let's go ahead and pull some other cards and see what else comes out. I'm going to pull energy oracles, see what else we have for pile 1. What does everyone who chose pile 1 soul need? What does their soul need? What does your soul need? Hi, Sunny. We have financial constraints. So yeah, we have that needing what did I say? Stability. We have stability coming out, specifically like physical world stability. Sunny, come on. We have walking away. So yeah, maybe like a little bit of discernment too. And sometimes when we have that gratitude, it can ground us so that we're able to kind of like get away from those like intrusive thoughts and rumination, and we can see kind of like what where our discernment lies within our lives. Let's see. I'm gonna pull maybe like one more of these. See what else we have. Broken hearts. So yeah, needing to. I saw heart chakra come out again. So stability, possibly walking away from people again, like the discernment of who you need to walk away from. We have the sun, so also needing clarity. Your soul is also needing clarity for this discernment, clarity for like who or what or how you need to walk away from something, and also you know the stability. I feel like this could be physical world stability just because it says financial, but because we had the broken heart come out and the walking away come out, I feel like there's also stability like within your connections if you chose this pile. So like, how can gratitude help you get some clarity on this sort of like discernment aspect of it? Let's see what else we have though. And Kitty, hold on. We have Yang. So maybe like there's some sort of masculine energy healing that needs to be done, and we all have feminine and masculine healing or energy, sorry. Soulmates. Yeah, I said healing because I was thinking too many things at once. Sometimes like stuff when I read the cards, it doesn't come at me like logically sometimes. That's why sometimes I take a while to interpret it, because I have to kind of get this like jumbled mess of what I'm getting like into words that you can understand sometimes. Sometimes it comes clear, but sometimes it doesn't. So sorry about that. Come to the edge and a change in the winds. So yeah, I'm getting more about like discernment. I'm getting more about getting out of your comfort zone. Um, Sometimes, this gratitude, having this stability within yourself to recognize yourself as a growing individual, growing, changing individual, recognize that you have the power to kind of like create your life. I love how, this person's standing here in front of this kind of like scroll paper thing, and then there's this pen over on the side, and it's like an ink pen, and or like an old timey ink pen. And so that's kind of showing me like you're the creator of your life, So stepping into that masculine power, this is going to be like magician energy. This is like Aries energy, or Mercury energy, possibly like a shapeshifter energy. Like you can create whatever you want. Um, but you do need to have like a foundation, and there are opportunities here for you. It's just kind of like I'm hearing dusting something off, like working on something maybe that you've put away for a while. Uh, this could be in any aspect, like it could be creative, or it could be a part of yourself that you've kind of stifled. We have the soulmates here. So yeah, this is about discernment again, recognizing where are your opportunities, and not only just your opportunities and your connections, but where are your opportunities to be like abundant in your connections, to have like this love that you want. Who are you giving yourself to? Who are you choosing to give yourself to? Because it looks like with this broken heart that maybe you haven't chosen, the people or the types of connection, the type of people who are going to give you the type of connection that's going to be like conducive to your soul growth, to your, being grateful for things. It's been like it's been harder. So they're saying get out of your comfort zone. You're choosing people who are comfortable. This is a trauma response, by the way. When we experience trauma, especially if it's from our like direct caregivers, like our parents or guardians or whoever we grow up with, a lot of times it'll affect our relationships later in life. And so we choose the toxicity that's comfortable, not the healthy way. So they're saying, what do you need to look at? What do you need to like get closer to the edge and like take a risk with? Almost like fool energy a little bit here. Um, there is a change coming, and there are going to be changes. There needs to be changes, is what they're saying. Your soul needs changes. And the reason your soul needs changes is so that you can get this clarity here with the sun. Also, not just clarity, but like abundance, like overall, life abundance or whatever. But yeah, you do need to kind of figure out where your not just physical world stability is, but really where your energetic stability is. I'm getting, like I said, that shapeshifter energy of like being whoever you want to be, or writing the book of your life the way, however you want to write it. And being willing to walk away, from what may be comfortable at this time to do that. So that's very beautiful. I also want to, let's go ahead and I'm going to pull some tarot, and we'll see if anything else comes out that's relevant. But so far, yeah, pretty straightforward message. I'm going to pull from the Psychic Tarot. And what does Pile 1's soul need? Everyone who chose Pile 1, what does their soul need? What does your soul need? We have base chakra, root chakra. So definitely, like I said, there's some trauma healing that needs to be done. There's some basic needs. We got stability right off the bat with this card here. So, this is about your stability. This is about how you're stable in all areas of your life. The root chakra, the base chakra, is the one, at the bottom of if you look at if you see like a chakra chart, it'll be like at the bottom. So it's kind of like the foundation of everything. Having a good solid foundation. We have deception and envy. So not like deluding yourself, which is also a trauma response. So being willing to be open and honest about this healing work that needs to be done, which isn't easy. It's not easy, and no one's judging you for, maybe like deluding yourself, or, being dishonest with yourself or in denial or something, because that's pretty typical of the process, Awareness. Yeah, they're saying you need to kind of like rise above that ego response. This deception and envy is an ego response. This is a heart chakra blockage, by the way. This deception and envy. So there's something about like having a heart chakra blockage that you need to kind of heal, and you can heal this. They're saying heal it through your crown chakra with this card here, crown chakra, or third eye chakra as well. And this is also like the magician card, so it's interesting that we got that other card earlier. And then we have the throat chakra, which is about like speaking your truth, being heard, being open and honest and vulnerable with your communication. So they're asking you really to, your soul needs to expand your awareness right now. And this has to deal with some trauma healing. This is some healing that you have, from adverse childhood events or, childhood wounds, something like that. So they're saying gratitude can help you. Gratitude, creativity can help you with this. They're also saying that, you are going to get clarity. You need to discernment, and your connections with others can help you with this. And being honest with yourself, getting out of your comfort zone, which is another way you could be honest with yourself, recognizing where these things aren't working. Your soul's begging you, pleading with you to heal if you chose pile 1. So hopefully that was helpful. That's a beautiful message. I hope that resonated. But if not, you can feel free to check out another pile or another video. I really appreciate you guys stopping by today. All right, this is for those of you who chose pile 2. We're looking at what does your soul need today. So we have expect the best, number 21. And I'm really drawn to this image of this person here, how their arms are like looking like this magnet. So it's almost like, how magnets attract. So they're trying to attract something to themselves, and we see this negative and this positive up here. There's a gift in between, and they're saying the gift is in between. So I feel like this could be, I've talked a lot about recently in my readings about this between the opposites, this limbo-like state where we're between these dualisms, and they're saying yes, the gift is here. So there's something about like your perception of it and how your perception is going to kind of like shape what your soul needs. Your soul needs you to be open to the possibilities. Your soul needs you to be maybe in that kind of like uncomfortable place between the opposing forces, between the dualistic forces, because this 3D world is built on dualism. That's what makes it so hard to live here. That's what makes life so hard, is that as many of you, as everybody knows, if you've been here a while, things aren't black and white like we'd like to think that they are, because it gives us an easy way to label and justify things, but that's not reality. So let's see what else we have here. What does everyone who chose pile 2's soul need? What does their soul need? And my cat, she's like, I'm going to tell you guys too. I don't speak cat, so if you do, please let me know like what she's saying, because I would really like to know. Round and round. So there's something about like your soul is telling you that you are protected. It needs you to have the faith that you're protected. It also needs you to know that like a lot of these lessons aren't just for the hell of it. Like, these are learning opportunities, and that whatever you kind of like, however you perceive it is kind of where that gift is going to be, how you, what you get out of it and stuff. That's very beautiful. Whoa. We have here and now, again, with this kind of like being in between the dualism. There's opportunity for new, exciting things to happen. And I specifically like this because it has the past and the future. So being between the past and the future, being present. And that's kind of like another place when you're in that in between state, you are going to be, more present, which is where the joy is, We have message in a bottle. So you're getting messages from your emotions. This is a healing journey. Maybe emotional communication, but they're saying listen to your emotions because your soul needs your emotions to be open to the messages. We have mending. So this is about healing something, building bridges, you know, kind of like reconciling with yourself, reconciling with other people. There's opportunity here. Protection and love. Your soul needs love right now. It's calling out for kind of like this love. Let's see what else we have. Let's pull Energy Oracle and see if there's anything else that comes out. What does your soul need? Your soul needs you to be present. It needs you to kind of like go through the motions. It needs you to go through the process to learn things. That you're protected through the process. They want you to know you're protected through the process. They need you to be, vulnerable with your emotions and connecting with other people. And they need you to be open to healing, which is also going to be in that kind of like limbo space. That's where we heal. If you watched my video yesterday, I think there was a part, I can't remember which pile it was, but there was something talking about how like, or maybe it was the one before, that limbo space is where we heal. Angel of Strength. So kind of like learning how to kind of temper that beast within you, balance yourself out, balance the ego part of yourself out with like the higher perspective of yourself, kind of take that higher perspective, have that self-confidence in yourself to be able to have that faith in your higher self, in God, universe, angels, guides, contract. Yeah, again, balancing out. They also need you to, be okay with not always knowing the outcome, but being ethical anyway, doing the right thing anyway, aligning yourself with your values anyway, even though it might be scary to not know the outcome. They want you to have faith in yourself for whatever direction you should choose. And they're saying the way you can do that is by being present, by not focusing on the past or the future, focusing on right now, on this moment. That's so beautiful. We have the temple path. They need you to, be bold on this journey, to recognize that you're protected on this journey. Again, whoever chose this pile, you have a really strong, like, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, God, universe, your higher self. You have really strong protection from like the spiritual realm. And then we have the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. And so this is your crown chakra. So again, again with, whoever chose this pile, you are like so protected. You have such good connection with your angels, your guides, your the universe, God, your higher self, whoever, whatever it is that you believe in, with that spiritual place. And because of this, they're saying that like this is how you are a healer. You are a healer if you chose this one. Because you're working on healing yourself. This is your spiritual journey. You're healing your emotions. You're healing your emotional past. Yeah, okay. So I want to take some tarot now. Let's see if we have anything else come out for you guys. But beautiful, beautiful messages so far for pile 1 and 2. So let's see what else we have. We'll take this Psychic Tarot. What does your soul need to know? Mental conflict. Or your soul need, I guess. So something about like your thoughts and how you can kind of like overthink stuff, overanalyze stuff, and it creates this problem with your thoughts because then you feel kind of stuck. Spiritual strength. Yeah, again with the you guys have like you're so connected to your God or your whoever it is, your angels. You have like somebody who's like looking out for you, someone or something. We have trapped in fear. Okay, so I feel like maybe what your soul needs is for you to kind of get out of your head, pile 2, because you're very, very connected with the divine, with your higher self, God, but you kind of, I'm seeing like a tendency of yours is to kind of like get in your head and you get in your own way, is what they're saying. We have foundation and achievement. So they're saying kind of like align yourself with your values. Your soul needs you to align yourself with your values. Your soul needs you to recognize where your stability is. Your soul needs you to kind of have this perseverance. Your soul needs you to have faith. And I feel like where you're lacking faith is when you get in your head. Because your faith isn't going to come from that head space. That's going to be more of that energetic space or that heart space. And I think I saw was, no, that was pile 1. Never mind. Yeah, because you kind of trap yourself. You kind of, you trick yourself into thinking that things aren't what they are. And so that's why they're saying expect the best, because your thoughts are powerful and your thoughts, ultimately will create, but you kind of have to like have this spiritual strength. I'm getting like heart chakra real strongly here. So yeah, it's kind of like instead of having the cognition, the thought process with it, they're asking you to kind of, rely on that heart space, rely on more of like that energy space of, so another way you could look at it, instead of like the swords in tarot, they want you to rely on like the cups or the wands type thing. And this is like a perceptual shift. It has to deal with being like in between the opposites. So that's very beautiful. I hope this was helpful for you guys. I hope it resonated. I appreciate you guys stopping by today. Thank you so much. Hey everyone, this is for those of you who chose pile 3 or time for crayons, and we're asking what does your soul need, and I'm getting a real strong message that your soul needs to be able to create. Your soul needs like aesthetics in your life, art, music, theater, poetry, literature. Your soul needs and your soul needs you to self-express. So I don't know if you are a artist or musician or writer, but your soul needs you to continue doing that. Let's see what else we have though. What else for pile 3? What else does everyone who chose pile 3's soul need? The garden and the gate. Your soul needs you to be open to the opportunities, or open to opportunities in general. To be grounded. Your soul needs you to be grounded. Hi, kitty. Come here. I know. What else? What else does your soul need? Your soul needs you to be, happy, to find joy in the small things, to find the things that really fill you up, really make you happy. I was going to say fill your cup, but I know I always rhyme. I don't mean to do that. Just happens. Your soul needs you to be ethical, to kind of like align yourself with your values, even if that means not knowing what the outcome is. Yeah, so kind of like take these opportunities. Oh, that's so weird. As I said that, I looked at the back and it says door to spirit. So, yeah, you're being offered opportunities. Your soul wants you to kind of take these opportunities. Like I was saying with this garden and the gate, we have the door to spirit now, which is like an opportunity for growth. It's crown chakra, and it's also solar plexus chakra. So it's kind of like this growth that happens between your self confidence, how you relate to the world, and also between like God or your higher self. It's giving yourself the opportunity to grow and learn, kind of like heal, um, to heal some of these lessons. Let's see what else we have though. What else does everyone who chose pile 3 soul need? What else does everyone who chose pile 3 soul need? Mending. So healing, knowing that you're capable of healing, recognizing your opportunities. Where are your opportunities for healing? How can you like seek out these opportunities for healing? So another healer pile, kind of similar to pile 2. Regeneration. Yeah, absolutely. Your soul needs you to know that like you can overcome just about anything. If you chose this pile, you're very resilient. You have the ability to kind of like create from like the worst of environments, from the most like non-conducive environments. You're able to heal yourself, and so they're saying that they need you to continue that journey. All that glitters. Your soul needs you to know that you are so valuable. You're so valuable in this lifetime. We have all that glitters, the sun, and door to spirit, and all of these cards are like just so abundant. Like there's something about your energy, pile 3. You're just like such a bright, shiny, existence in this world. And I feel like you have that um, those characteristics because you've kind of like been able to create yourself and regenerate yourself in like the harshest of environments. Like it hasn't really phased you. You've been so adaptable. You've been able to kind of like evolve when, where most people would look at it and be like, how is that possible? Or maybe even the research says, that's not possible. We have to be fair, which is kind of like the contract card. So I feel like, you know, being in alignment with yourself, having really good morals and values and ethics. Your soul needs you to kind of stay on that path with your morals and values and ethics, which it doesn't look like you have a problem with. Your soul needs you to take risks and opportunities with healing. Specific to healing, your soul needs you to pay attention to your intuition about opportunities, about how you shine so brightly for everyone. That's so beautiful. Okay, I'm going to pull some tarot and we'll see if we have anything else come out here. Pull from the psychic tarot. Anything else for what does everyone who chose pile 3 soul need, I guess. What does everyone who chose pile 3 soul need? What does your soul need? Universe. This is like the world. Needs you to know that you've been completing a lot of good, really excellent healing cycles, that you are a healer, like I said before, that you are connected to the divine. You're on your journey, you're doing your journey, that you're capable of completing these cycles, you're capable of learning and growing and healing. We have sacral chakra. Yeah, I'm not surprised. This chakra has to deal with your creativity. So your soul needs you to create, like I said with the time with crayons, or time for crayons, needs you to create, to tap into that creativity, to seek out the beauty in life. I also have balance. Your soul needs you to know that you're protected, that you are the creator of your life, that you're surrounded by people. Your soul needs you to enjoy life with others. We got like a bunch about shining in the last few cards, so this is kind of like allowing that light to shine with others. We have transformation on the back. So yeah, you're a healer. This is kind of similar to pile 2. So if you're trying to decide between pile 2 and pile 3, very similar. Like your soul needs you to know that you're a healer, that you have the ability to kind of like transmute energy, that you are the creator of your life. That your ability to create, like art or aesthetics or something like that, is essential for your completing processes, completing cycles, and learning lessons. That you have everything you need to be successful. Your soul needs you to know that, you are given everything you need. And so now it's kind of like up to you what you do with it. So that's very beautiful. I hope this was helpful for you guys. I hope it resonated, but if not, you can feel free to check out another pile or another video. Thank you guys so much for stopping by.